07 Star Citizens. Hello, and how you're doing? We are setting up for a stream. We're going to do some Hathor armor streaming, and let's see what we're gonna do there. Just let me check where the sound is. As I set it up, and it actually did what it's supposed to do. That's always a good thing to do. All right then, let's head out and see where we go. I intend to be around for quite a while, so let's see how that works out and how things are going. I haven't tested this over here right now, but we are hoping it to do well. Riviere 1. And let's move. Yeah, it's always a thing here that we have those moments where the stuff gets still obstructed for some reasons. Don't really see what's going on there. That'll be good to go. So let's give that a cooldown. So what we're going to do is we are doing full runs. This includes all the picking up of keycards, taking down enemies. I'm not intending to start the mining laser as we are soloing that. With the org we can do it. We just did it a couple of times yesterday, and that worked out rather good. Even with having some interference, as people are coming in and had to defend ourselves, try not to make crime stats. Yeah, crime stats can be quite an issue at the present moment, as it can happen that when you go to jail, that afterwards you lose your armor. That happened to at least one of our fellows, if not two, so that's quite unpleasant experience when it comes to that. So we have 890 chumps sitting at the little digging location, so there might be people digging at the present moment. The approach here is always very cloudy. To ping well to see the grounds, so you don't hit no thing you don't want to hit. Oh no, the 890 is actually sitting here. That's interesting. See how much space that this guy is actually taking off. So where do we want to start our runs? I usually put my thing down somewhere here, facing the direction I start the circuits. Turn around to get all the stuff. A little different. I lost a lot of blue key cards due to inventory situation. The gun that I'm using is the P8AR. I find it most useful for combating NPCs. And as you hear, they already don't like me. I have a LL night vision scope on it, not the scorched thing that I'm usually using. We wanna let's sit up top there. Silence. Hope this is not turning into very short offensive. Yeah, no. A couple of them out here. If you're wondering, Antium has currently no hit marker. Oh shit, this really... Oh, you're down. Okay, pressing V, getting the med gun out. Oh, that sounds better, does it? There's already more over there. What the heck? Where are you from? There. Down. As I said, against NPCs, P8R are just ridiculously awesome. Proper hits with heavies, 2 shots in the head, they're down. They're still attacking my ship. Yeah, in the beginning you have to fend off quite a lot of NPCs doing this here. Yep, hit him in the knee. Okay. See where we're going. I started a bit off in the wrong side because I was tuned to have a lot of blue key cards, which I currently don't have. So that's why I'm technically... I would have started here when I had the amount of blue key cards that I usually have. When I come here, oh! Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was dangerous. That is dangerous. That was very dangerous. That grenade knocked me into thin air. That was a nice move from that NPC. Okay, there's the red keycard over there. Need to achieve by crawling through the tunnel. But I need the blue first. And yes, yeah, I mean, of course we could just do the glitches, but we want to do and this as it's supposed to be done. Mainly for the reason as we want to know how to do it when those glitches are fixed, because they will be fixed at some point, and we want to be ready and prepared for that, won't we?
Coward's hide. You a coward.
Really? Okay, we need to grab the blue card out here. That's why we picked up the fuse over there. Grabbing out the blue card here. Okay. Of course, I mean, you could bring a pulse or a drake, what's it called, dragonfly or something, to move around along these places to be a bit more swift. That's definitely doable. I just need to rethink whether this is now the right thing. The right place? Yes, it's the right place. They have a couple locations that look very similar, so as I'm still currently low on blue keycards, which is not something. What? There are never NPCs in here. Huh. Okay. So if you wonder why I just run up past all those boxes, there is usually just no awesome loot in there. Blue chests, mostly weapon ammo and stuff that I currently just don't need nor look for. Okay, so I have the first red card, but we wanna do the get in with 2 because there are 2 red cards on the outskirts of this facility and 1 is always in the center. So it's 3 different locations where you can pick it up in the under the dish. And yeah, we will see all that throughout that stream. Of course, I make a bit more sophisticated tutorial video on that. Where I explain maybe more, but I assume, yeah, you might even see more on this stream, but it's just will be a lot more stretched, and I think I'm gonna do a very concise tutorial on the Hathor situation when it comes to keycards, and then starting the laser and aligning, which is no, I mean, it's no witchcraft, it's no. Oh, oh fuck! How did I miss that guy? Wow. Okay. Talking too much, looking too little. That was bad. Ah, up there. Yeah. Mind the guys on the roof. That try has a P6. That's what hit me so hard before. Heard the sound, saw the impact. Geesha. That poor guy was stuck in there. Sorry for that. Oh, he floats out. Oh, that guy's bugged. Yeah. But I think he can't shoot, so that would be... Okay, good. He could get himself out of it. That's one of the easier to grab. So just to get a sense how many you have to fend off. We have to reduce this for a moment because otherwise... You see, it's quite... The FPS got... Well, my FPS isn't even that bad, it's just... that the AI has issues. I mean, the AI has issues, then... At first, it's less interesting to fight it, because it's less intelligent. Fuck, that was bad. Sorry for swearing. Okay. Where was I? Ouch. Will it stop at some point? Nope. Okay, let's go on. Let's grab this other key card. To check shortly whether it's in this or the other. It's in here, perfect. Of course, I mean, if you would have more pressure, I would actually close this door after going in. Back here you can close it as soon as it's fully up, but we don't have a lot of pressure. So that's why I'm currently not doing that. See, there is a huge amount of NPCs back in here. Luckily we came from that side. Ah, this is brown boxes. Even the small ones, they sometimes have cool stuff in it. Remember to check those components if you still need or want to use them, or still need some. Here is quite a good place to get a good amount of cool things. So what do we have? So we have two. Oh, what the heck! I'm rather careless at the present moment. I hear the echo of the shoot bullets, but it's just so amazingly well made. since they started following you. They're not bound anymore only to sit in their houses. Sometimes you have them out here in the outskirts searching for people. So that's pretty cool stuff. Okay, I have a tier 2. That's not how I intended this whole situation. I brought the wrong ship for that.
Oh, I am going to enjoy this.
Reload back.
I'll cover you.
Situations always it's the max strength against the muscle fatigue, so you have a good hold of your gun even if you have a tier 2. You can use as well green and orange pens to do that. Okay, so let's go to the center because we have 2 red cards. The third red card is in the middle. But it might be that all the NPCs spawned in the outer locations, so we have a pretty clear center for now. Does actually. As I wanted to say it. So we need to check. So now, this is the one where there is a printer downstairs, I think. So there is one. Oh, bad. Okay, what's going on? Oh, shit. Okay, fuck. Okay, he shot me into tier 1. That's really bad. That is really bad. So, what I'm gonna do? Still gonna continue this to a certain extent. Got missing for now from the...
Let's see if we can't set it.
Yeah, the other red car printer is down there. So let's... Oh. Important that you don't look too far down and press open up, because otherwise you use a key card to get out, and don't want to do that, obviously.
Where the hell they go?
Bastard probably couldn't have got far.
I'm gonna slice it.
Keycard accepted.
Good time to take a...
Hey, Uriel
Seriously?
Tiats. Uriel Tiats, how you doing? Sorry, took me a while to get a grasp of name. Overlord switchbacks, I already have. That's the Supernova, I have that. I have to
Where'd you go? I thought you wanted
This
to
is a
play.
lot of build-up for...
get some stuff. So what are you looking for? How are you today?
Right, seriously out here. Find the sneak responsible.
I don't appreciate you wasting my time.
You can't hide out.
These guys are pretty nasty tonight.
How about I hide and you come find me?
So this is still a buggy that we can shoot the security doors here.
Advancing!
Okay, now let's... Oh, wow. Who's that? There are just a load of them coming always. Well, it seems like that nobody has been here for quite a while. That's why I always... Where is my ammo gone? Ah, okay, the rest of it is in the ship. Okay, about 4 mags left. I just need to hit better, so I need use less ammo. Okay. Let's see where it goes. Ah, there's such a famous start I had here. Ending up is a tier 1. Okay, we got already...
Come back. We were having so much fun. Moving up.
Get out here!
Oh shit.
Or something! Just do something already!
The heck?
I'll keep them occupied.
Does he need to come exactly in that moment when I try to fix myself? Well, obviously I would do the same. Oh, I hope I grabbed that one.
This. You're really starting to piss me off.
Well, at least we're on the same page on that. Okay. So let's try to get into the last room, and then I need to do a detour and get another red, but a good fix in a hospital to fix this tier 1. I didn't grab all those here, by the way. It's just to show me not taking it in the other ones. I got already loads of them. Let's bring that. What we got here? The force wall, beacon. Inquisitor white, yes. I have like some that. Well, it's Inquisitor, it's not. I just like the kind of armor. I think it's a really nice one.
You know, I was just getting into this.
Where are we? Just ammo, weapon. Okay, good. And now we will just do a buzz off as we get out of here. Trust me on that. Where's the ship? Right there. Let's bug out. Oh no, they camped my ship. Yeah, one of them does. Ooh. I think I could hit him. The amount of spawns they have here is just massive. These just open. Yep. I think we're gonna make it. Okay, we're gonna do a detour. All right. Okay. To do a jump out first. I can't steer the ship anymore due to my tier 1. Yeah, my drug level is rather high. So next shot would be too much. And I would knock out, so that's why we really need to go into station. You see yourselves, the vision gets blurry and everything. But that's just the fun and the great thing on this med gun. As you can fix that, and the quick fixes for health are just med pens. So that's really an optimal version of doing it. But you just need to keep, you see the green like stickers you have on where you have more than a tier 2 injury. That's the count back of how long the drugs are going to be effective and helpful. So on a tier 3 I think it's almost 20 minutes, but I'm not sure on that. It might be a little bit outdated, that number, because usually for tier 2s I have my med pin with me. I'm just in this ship because I brought the geo in case we have some open holes that I can jump in and mine some stuff. Some fabulous landing. Because even with a tier 1 you can do well. Let's see how much rep actually is needed. No, not that much. They just shot a couple of bullet holes into that ship. But nevertheless, I need medical assistance to be able to go back out. Oops, that was quite a frame drop here.
Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Still everybody's afraid of me. Room 2. There we go. Okay. Treatment. Okay. That took a little bit longer here. Sorry. Give me a second. Okay. We're out of here.
Needed immediately in surgery. Dr. Chan to surgery.
Sorry for that interruption.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
There was a slight little issue coming up.
Your vehicle has been
Okay, let's grab that chef buff. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, here we are. Let's get in on again after this fix with me having a tier 1 injury after being shot at. So, okay, let's just unload our stuff that we already collected because we were some sort of successful. But at the present moment I'm farming quite specific stuff. So this is for a friend. This I just want to have. This is a white one. We don't need this. We keep that with it. Look at that. Into so. Yeah, the box when you play that's a bug. When you place a box in here and you store the ship, afterwards the box is gone. That's how I lost. So that's confirmed now. So that's how I lost my about 9 key cards. Oh yeah, I need ammo. Oh, good that I checked. That would have been a big miss, a big fail. Getting out without ammo. We are not going to do that. If you're wondering about my loadout of my weapon, this is P8 AR, and I use this for PvE always, and in PvP it's my secondary weapon because it helps to have a faster rapid fire weapon. I personally don't really like rapid fire weapons, automatic weapons, but in PvP it's neat. For me at least. Maybe people that are have skills that are further developed, that they know more about, are better at me, because I consider myself maybe an average player. When I see how others deal with PvP, that definitely somewhere around average. But I'm getting better. I'm learning and getting up those skills. Okay, so we were VVR 1, so we go VVR 2. Do it sit by sit. And hope that this time a little bit more successful than last time. Well, we were successful, but we had a tier 1 that's kind of bad. But it can happen. And yeah, interestingly enough, I'm wearing a full heavy armor set. So, and last time, usually I get the arm injuries with when I wear medium armor to run faster. But actually I just want to enjoy this Antium Storm set that I'm wearing, where I'm looking for the last legs. Actually, I don't have the legs are still sand that I'm having. So this is one of them that I'm farming, and a couple of others that I want to get to. And on the side, we just really practice and embody this whole game loop of the Hathor, because it's basically in the end, and it's not much more. You drop in these cards. But as I said, there will be a video coming out in the next few days, which I do a full tutorial on that whole Hathor thing, because I think it's quite cool. It's pretty rough with the crime stats you can get, because you will get, as soon that the hole is open and you start digging and mining, people will interfere. And the thing is, if you don't shoot first, you get a crime stat, and if you don't shoot, and yeah, if you don't want a crime stat, you get shot and you lose your stuff, stuff that you mine. So it's a bit of a, yeah, it's important to go out and just do that. Oh, that's a pretty red ship that you got there. Oh yeah, whenever you do that, make sure to have the Why did I forget that? Oh, because it's not here. Okay, to bring the call to arms, because when you shoot them people that have crime stat, they go straight to jail. Well, if they are past crime stat 3. And so yeah, you want to really emphasize that. Be able to do that. Okay, again, which direction we go first? So we put this ship this direction, so I don't cycle more than once through the same thing. Oops. That was a rough one. Yeah. Not always with a thick, but mostly. You still cannot put the spawn point in your ship while in this area, which I consider meanwhile quite a good thing. Yep, I'm back. Because otherwise people would just run in so badly, as we keep so much ammo on us, even if we get shot down on the armor. Even if you lose the rest of the things, it would be too easy to run after another group if we could actually respawn, set a respawn point on our medical ships in high-end areas like this. As rarely something good, but still we want to check the green loot boxes. See, all the guys are waiting in there for me. I'm not coming. Ah, that was a 2-in-1. Okay.
Let's get the jump.
Great. Bloody cool.
How about I hide and you come find me?
I did. And you hide. And I found you. Haha. Okay, I think we still have fuses for that one. Oh, no. What did I miss? Where did I not go? Okay. Come on, guys. You're can't throw a grenade that far. But it's really nice how good they hear and see you meanwhile. Well, better than I do. How the heck? Ah. Sorry, hoping that guy was bugged, but no, it was my miss. Sometimes the advantage of those bugs is that you can say, "Oh, it wasn't me, it was the game," but yeah, and then you see, no, it was me. Where's the corner boy? Okay, he wants me dead. He obviously already has a crime stat then. Now here's the good thing. Usually you can blink to people with the camera, with the torch, and signalize them that you're a player and that you're actually not out for PvP. Of course, this is like not something that is like a rule or something. But now I see I have call to arms. If I take that guy down, we'll get. Go to jail. Yep. Don't mess with Mings. I offered him. He had the choice. Assume he just did that. Sometimes so hard to find where to put your thingy. So okay. There we go. So that was that part of PvP. Successful downed that player. again, I usually try to play rather non-hostile, but I'm definitely willing to ensure people go down if they have to, like that guy. So we are lucky it's right on this side where the entry. I have to pass through to the other side. If I'm correct, let me just shortly check in. There's usually quite a big amount of... Oh, it's actually good. Ah, here's the printer. Perfect. So we have the 2 cards now, so we can get in. Inside there's the server printer. That's the one mostly used, because the other doors usually just been glitched by now. Okay, let's go into Hathor. Under the dish side. Yeah, might do it. Pay attention a little bit. Yep, because they're already there again. Took a lot of bullets, man. Thought I saw someone there.
Gonna find you cover.
Sometimes the sounds where they come from are irritating, not matching up where they're actually standing. And I'm not sure whether these are these echoes that we have every now and then of the dead. Echoes of... Sounds like a spooky horror movie. Just shortly check on this one here. Oh man. Antium core, yeah, we have that. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we have a player up there. And again. He has 1 key card. That takes so long. So dangerous.
Keycard accepted.
Maroons, I have them already 200 times. Now we see whether this guy is gonna be hostile or whether we wanna at least do a non-shooting Inquisitor core. Got some more blades.
Keycard required.
Okay. You can have that. Ah, he got me this time. Waiting too long. Hey, Malalain El Carp. I currently, in this one here, I fly the Cutty Red. And I just got taken down by this other guy. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. Can you give me a res, please? I would appreciate that. I didn't want to shoot you. I just want to loot some stuff here, but it's up to you. Ah, thank you. Okay, we're back alive. Oh, I still got my stuff.
Go on, keep hiding.
Nice. And sometimes when I'm like in PvP or stuff, it might take a while till I respond to the chat. I have the chat in front of me so I can see it, but not when I need to be focused on the combat. So I hope you guys understand that. So we have one more key card. And to your questions, I mean, I have quite a lot more ships. But this is that one that I'm using here because at the present moment I have as well the ATLS Geo with me. Because I am, just in case I can mine or help mining or go mining somewhere, I just have this with me. It's not my favorite rescue ship anymore, the Cutty Red. I prefer to use the Terrapin. I like the Terrapin. Generally like the Terrapins, very good. Wildwood, I don't have those. Ah, Antium armor helmet stand. Nice, nice, nice. Stand helmets. I have that thing I'm not interested in. Oh, and I have the perma beep from the injury from before. That's irritating. Oh, where's my ship? There. I don't make it. Okay. I hope this could answer your question. If you have any further down questions, I gladly try to respond. Make the second one. Make the loot box. Yeah, that's still good. Let's do some fixing here. Meanwhile. Check something. Okay, sorry about that. It happens. Okay, that was VVR2. This time we had some PvP in it. That's to be expected here. Okay, let's find VVR3. Yes, that's a good omen. Where you just turn and you're up and there. Again, we're gonna grab some blue cards. All power to shields. I see I have one blue, so we just land, right? Yeah, that's no good. Ah, wow. Ouch. What the heck did I do? What the hecky decky? Okay, I still have decoupled on. Oh, that beep is so annoying. I hoped it went away after just putting myself onto the bed, but didn't work. That's why I like to use Ducati for these kind of operations, because can close the door and walk out. Yeah, of course you can do this with other ships too, but this one is what is unique in this one is that you actually can. There are blue cards. When I wait, I have a blue card. You can. The timing for this is really well made. Why the heck it's keep on not reloading? That's not nice. Ah. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Unexpected. Okay, we have to clear that out. This is the wrong side.
We lost one!
Stop it then.
Can you believe the dead?
I need some boxes here. There you go. Now it works again. Again, I already have two threes. Fucking, it's just hacky. Come on, man. Why? That's the printer. How many do we have? One blue, one red. Or blues. How about what? To a jump? It's an interesting question. I think he wanted to say jump hole. Oh, we're not going in here. Wait, I lost track. Where were we? Ship. Site. There you go. Okay, there's another blue one. I need to stack up on blue ones. That's why I need to do a little detour. Other fuses. Sometimes I'm just impressed by those guys who don't wear any armor, how daring they are. Yep. Okay, let's see what happens next. So far, so good. I need to go all the way around to the back to get the other red one. I have a double beep. Oh man, what the hell? I just keep on reloading. That's a good thing to do. Daytime it as well, exactly the way. Okay, let's move on. If you're wondering why there are no hit markers, that's due to, oops, due to the reason that I'm wearing the Antium, one of the Antium helmets. It's Antium Storm that I'm wearing, and they currently make no hit markers. But in future, they're supposed to have the ping in their scanner. But out of whatever reason, but that's going to be patched as far as I heard. Just in case you're wondering. And of course, if you don't like hit markers at all, they can be turned off as well. So it's no reason that You don't have to play with hit markers if you don't like them. You can change them under settings. I thought you were down. Did I hurt him? Did I or did I not? We'll see. That one's pretty quiet, so I must be down. Again, still falling. Okay, let's pick it up and let's see where we go.
One of you still alive? You're a damn coward.
Get out here.
Inventory delays are pretty annoying. It still hasn't equipped it. Now it has. Okay. We see I need to restock at the ship. But first we're gonna pick up this card. Well, this third guy surprised me a bit. Not the one I was expecting. Yeah. Okay, this is the one where we use the blue card to crawl through the tunnel to print the red card. But oh, all in all, this whole side is my very easy keycard system. The patience you need when you put them in, and you never know when the next NPC or player is hunting up to your back. So as we have a bit more pressure here, I'm definitely gonna close that side. Sometimes you have NPCs in here, usually not, but it's possible. I've seen it before, was quite surprised by one. Blue box, green box, ammo box. And those are sometimes P's. But most of the time it's just like stuff like this. Okay, we have now 2 red cards. This means the last one is on site, on the dish. Don't forget to check the modules, what they could be. Out here, usually it's not as cool.
Keycard required.
Okay, and let's go for the dish. I still favor to do the dish from the... I could do... Oh, I have a tier 2 already. That's... When did that happen? Oh, and the guy shot me when I allowed them to shoot me. So either... yeah. And I need to restock. So I definitely need to do something about that. Either you do it with the med gun. Now let's just go with the med gun for now. Advance, tool, and then you have the 2 green markers. Important, you have to turn the advanced off if you want to use it just to revive yourself in between. Oh yeah, let's restock that pens because I used a couple of them. And now let's see how bad it is, how many NPCs we are facing here. If it's again another horde. Oh, it starts already. I can't shoot past this NDB. Definitely a bit more challenging without the hit marker. Dangar helmet. Antium. Oh. Wow. Hey! That was pretty decent that you announced yourself. The grenade? Okay, I need to go and do something about my health. It's not working like this. And I need oxygen, everything. Yeah. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have brought my Terrapin. I could fix this tier 2. But it's already something if I can fix my tier. The minor injury here, because this adds quite a good amount of health, and my blood level goes down again. And this is all good. Let's administer some drug. Whoa. What the? Why? 74. What did you do? That wasn't good. What happened? Let's see if I even can walk straight after this. It's at 73%. I should be able to walk straight. But with the next shot I'm putting into... Oh my sha. Well, let's see how that turns out. And of course, the rare occasions. I didn't bring any... It's not good. Okay, that was a major fail. Major fail. Let's salute major fail. Okay. those guys. Uh-huh. If I use a map pen right now, I am overdosed. Okay. Well, that's gonna be a rough one. Oh, no. Well, I expected that, but it's not the idea. It's not as bad yet. I mean, you can't go worse with that. But still, you try to go right and it goes left. And then you go left and it goes left. But I'm not understanding why the medbed shot me all out into the skies. Well, actually it should have reduced my medpen. My medpen. Not my medpen. My blood drug level. That's the wall. That's the good thing on the medbed. It goes pretty quick to pull down that blood drug level, but still, I don't. It's just, it's blasting my blood drug level up beyond measures. That's just brutal. Yeah, I had to test it because it doesn't make no sense why it does up the blood drug level on that scale. And of course you can fix it by just hopping on the bed again and then it's going to be good. But then the whole treatment goes away. And that's not the point. Okay. I have to do it then via the med gun. Seems to be slightly more reliable. Because my blood drug level goes only up 10%. But I have less time that it's gonna fit. So the other one would be really to fly home, take a further step. So I wasn't actually... I should know that. I'm the medic, sing guy. King. That's gonna be my future profession. Even if I don't really know how that game loop is gonna evolve with tier 0 around it. Let's try it. Okay, and VVR3 is where another printer is in locations, this back there. So that's why when we have two cards, we go first into this location. So to ensure that we get the other one. Just in case we fail in one or the other way. What do we got? Prime, Crusader, Blue. Okay, now we have the cards for all 3 loot locations before we then go up to the launch platform. What the heck? Oh, the supernova arms. I don't have those. Not sure yet whether I like them, but I'm on to find out. Wait, where is here? 2 undersuits, Rust Society, and Voyager. This is one and a half. Ah, let's check this. All one might. Nice stuff here. So when you get out here, make sure you don't press down here, because otherwise you use your here you use your card to get out. Hey.
You picked the wrong guys.
Okay, got it. Thanks for letting me know.
Try not to get
Ouch.
anything valuable.
Agreed. I do the top one first.
You little insignificant pissant.
Language. Ah, come on. And to say I'm the guy who's hiding. That's just not fair. What do we have? Dummy graphite helmet. I don't know. I don't know that. Ah. Terracotta kitty. I already have that. I have the. I don't like the overlords too much. But yeah. Bye. Wait, what did I get? Oh, if you wonder, if you don't, I don't get the Parallax game. I have a couple of them, and I not well. They're okay. You see, the insert button came up. It's like it's so dangerous to lose your hard-earned key cards. Okay, we're in. I have the arms for that. I want to see how the hole looks like on it. Seriously? Hiding? Ah. How many more times I want to look at the same box? Okay. Got... Well. And of course, if you guys see something you would like to have, I don't need it. I don't want to just shout in the chat and grab it out. So, but yeah, we are up for launch platform loot. So 4 storage areas, 1 security area. Usually I close that when I leave the ship, so I was a bit surprised about the situation. Quite an overkill to bring your tally up here, but yeah, why not? Okie dokie. What? I still have 1 red card? How did that happen? I saw. Okay, well. Now I don't need to go storage first. First we need to go mining. See whether we can grab the storage cards. And the security center card. See how it is. Let's see how long past the last person was here. Oh, that's pretty new one. Another half an hour. Well, there is another card reader. Can use this one. This is one card for one of the outer storage boxes. There are 4 of those, in case you are wondering. And you go towards storage. What's going on out here? What? The turret is shooting at my ship? Uh-huh. Just blew up all my stuff in there. That was quite a big bunch of loot. It's just pointless. Well, let's see what we can do about that. I mean, best thing would be if I just could shoot him out of his turret, which is possible. The question is whether it's possible with PADR. I don't think so. If this would have worked, this would have worked. If this would have worked, it would have worked, yeah. That's stunning logic by Wings. Ah. Oh shit, that's so dangerous on this station. We need to remember that we are not really 0G. Because when you fall off the station, you'll die. Okay, now he's soft-test. Question is now, where will he get out? Because I definitely want to take that guy to prison. Ah, I think he went to prison now. Whoa. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. I was thinking, who brings a retaliator up here? And yeah, it must have been a hobo. He must have been a hobo. Let's see what I can save or take out of my ship. There used to be a time when there were boxes built. It's only soft. Only soft. All that is gone. Oh well. Ah, there he is. Let's look. Let's look if he has something decent on him, like. He was frustrated. He didn't found anything. So yeah. Oh well. So we lost a lot here. We lost a lot here by coming up here and having this deli guy here. Well, it's a game, doesn't matter. Not to some scale, it's just... Oh, there's no but behind. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but where I wanted to go to the storage areas and grab some loot. That was the original idea before Telly person started doing their stuff. So you get in here and first you check if in case you haven't been here. There's stuff in it, yes, brown box. Insert card. And then look through it. I think I lost a nice helmet in this other box. Yeah, that was a nice helmet that appeared in this retaliation of this whatever guy I want to call it. Railgun. A Scorch railgun. Can I put this back then? Or does it fall off? Yes, it's possible. Wait. Where did my gun just go? I thought. Oh. It went into this. Seriously. But before... Ah, there it is. That was a lucky one. Exactly, the door almost would have been closed, and then I wouldn't have no card anymore. Then what would I have done? What would I have done? Not a storage area. Got here. Yeah. Sorry for that. Yeah. We won't get a lot further here. And I will complete this stream for now. And yeah, that was a bit shorter one, but after I need to reset up everything here, I would say that's it for now, and thank you for watching. See you on the next stream. We'll have